So anyway, I had to have a little surgery February 3rd.
Oh, for your knee?
No, something else. So, female stuff, but it's just a little cyst, but
Oh.
it's suspicious. So I thought I'd let you know. I mentioned it to you. Anyway, it's on my ovary, which I've had one before, and then they just kind of dissolve. Okay, so that's February 3rd, so I thought I better let you know. And then, I got an attorney Friday. Jeff, was coordinating everything. For the what if. It's real interesting. The one Jack got Friday, he's known Jeff for years. Really a nice man, very intuitive. Has worked on a lot of stuff in his lifetime. Been a fireman, etc., etc. Attorney, maybe I don't know, 30 years or something now. I think he said, but a lot of insight to all this Facebook stuff and blah blah blah.
Okay.
So anyway, probably what's going to come up is the review, which is, no big deal, where they give the court that they've been working on stuff, and usually your attorney goes unfound. Okay. But considering what happened with Emma, I think you have to try to make some kind of contact with Mel and just kind of see, like, can you at least say this is my attorney? Of course, it was in the letter, he was, but kind of see where you're at. Jeff said he did a case a while back, but it was civil. I can try to get the phone number, but I think you have to make the call. I don't think I can do it. I think it's more professional if you do it. And not, because otherwise we're going to have someone else. The other thing Jeff said, God forbid, it progresses, is that there's a really good public defender up here. A younger man, in comparison to Jeff, I guess. But very good. And of course, he does public defending for those who can't afford an attorney. Jeff said he believes that he would be a good person for you if we ever go to court, or you ever go to court. As Jeff said, if you use someone else or you have someone else, he says the expense is going to get out of sight because of DNA and specialists and all this. He says it's going to be an incredible amount of money. So I said, well, we don't have an incredible amount of money. We're just putzing along here, retaining all these attorneys. So, and I don't want to spend my would-be inheritance on this shit. I'd rather do something more rather do something with it. I get myself out of debt and,
Right. Okay, so what else did you call about?
Well, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, so I still need you to write down someplace, your financial stuff, like where I know to go if I have to just, take care of a month of stuff or, things like that, so I know, because I know, like with me, not everything 100% goes through my online, because I have a couple things.
All right.
And that's about it. So that's about it. I guess that's just about it. I just wanted to tell you it's after surgery and just kind of, so I can get the try to get Mel's number and stuff for you, but I need you to make the call, I think, because I need to know where it's at
Yeah.
to make sure that you're covered, because the rest of us saw it.
Yeah.
And they're going to work together, these four attorneys, if we ever get to that point, which I don't know if we will or not. The other thing I need you to do is to start listening to the podcast. I need you to listen to everything they say so we could punch holes in it. Wherever we can punch holes, maybe we can. You're the one that can tell me. And then there was something really funny. I was on Facebook. This will make you laugh. So way back when, now this is the way the lady reported it. Anyway, it started out with this guy that used to work for the Daily Briefs. And, he's an older man now. And he wrote, some not so flattering stories about you in '96. And somebody left him some kind of handwritten note, and he could never figure it out. Anyway, it's just bullshit. That part disregard. But then this lady that worked for the Stockton Record, I think she said she went to the gas station where you were working, and you filled up the tank and, cleaned the windshield, which where you work, that's what Kevin wanted everybody doing. He wanted you guys, to be more full service. So she said you're cleaning the windshield and this and that, and filled up with gas, and she paid, and then you went back to the building part. But she gets out of her car and she says she wanted to talk to you about, KS. And then you said to her, well, I know who you are. She said you named her. I think you probably said, I know you're a reporter. I doubt you knew her name. But anyway. And then, she got spooked by that. And then she said, you turned and said, you know how I knew who you were? Because there was a registration sticker on the window that said the Stockton, paper or whatever it was. And I thought to myself, yeah, that was pretty stupid. But anyway, it was like, because they couldn't figure out. So I don't know if you actually knew her name or anything, or if you had been reading, what people were putting out. I think you probably just said to her you knew she was a reporter. But anyway, Mike and I just laughed at that. We thought, that's stupid. You're trying to play incognito, and then you got this big thing on your car that says you work for the Stockton.
Yeah, it could have been like a press pass, and then it could have had her name on it, because press passes have names on them.
Oh, yeah. And she says you're just slowly cleaning the window and, the windshield. And I said to Mike, yeah, I said, Kevin had those 2 gas stations, and that's why he had all these boys working there. I said, because he was a full-service station. I said, I remember going to the Chevron, and when that other guy owned it, and it being full service, they pump your gas and everything, just like they do in Oregon, And so anyway, oh yeah, it could have been a press pass, but anyway, so, and she's going, oh, how creepy it was, We have it right there on your windshield, and he's cleaning your windshield, But anyway, it was pretty funny. I don't know, I just thought it was, I just got a chuckle out of it. Most of the time I hate what they say, but I thought it was pretty funny. So anyway, that's about it. So.
I heard you ordered some cookies.
Yeah, but I had them mailed.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Well, it took me a year to get the other ones, and I didn't even get very many. But that's not the point. I think they were a little stale after all that time. I mean, we ate them up, Mike ate them up. But yeah, and then Ivy was telling me about the lemon ones, and how good they were. And of course, I like lemon cookies. So I I said to Ema, well, just send me the thing. I'll order them online. I did that last year too, where I
Yeah.
just paid online. And then I said, I'm gonna have them shipped this time because I don't know when I'm going up there.
Yeah.
You know, between knee surgery and everything else,
Yeah.
I got going on. You know, it might not be till the summer. You
Yeah.
know, so anyway, so and Dad was gonna order 8 boxes, and he was gonna have them sent too. I think Ema probably facilitated that for him because they said, well, just give her your account number and she can do it for you. You know, I think that's what he did last year when he paid. Did you order some?
Yeah.
Are you having them mailed?
No.
No. Okay. Where'd you order?
Peanut butter.
Just peanut butter. You still have? No, I don't. I think you still have a box there on the counter.
Yeah, I'm on my last box right now.
I know. Yeah. Well, you don't eat that many cookies. I don't eat that many cookies. I got the Cookie Monster here that cookies. So.
Yeah, well, once you open them, they go fast. Better if you keep them sealed, and then they last longer.
Well, yeah, and these mines we're we're only getting through them. Ema had more in her pantry from last year.
Like if I get in, like if I do any concrete, it'll take forever for it to cure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the same here. It's pretty overcast.
Yeah, because my last one I did, and then I kept the dogs off it, but it still wasn't cured. Like
Yeah.
even the next day, and then you can see like little paw prints, like hardly shallow. You know, very very. You know, you can only see with the little one when it gets dirty.
Yeah, right.
Just,
It's a little character or whatever. So anyway.
yeah, first I had some deep ones, and then took them out, and then later, and then I think like the next day, did them just because it wasn't 100% cured. So.
Right. So so that electrical stuff you want to fix? How much money you need?
I don't know.
Well, we'll figure it out because I can send it over. The other one came over, all right? Right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. So, because for you to fix that electrical or have somebody do it or see if you can fix it, whatever, and then get all that other stuff you need to do done, especially now. Because
like did you send the home insurance? Not yet.
no, not yet. No, I'll send it first. I'll probably send it before my surgery.
I don't think it's funny for that amount of money for my
Insurance?
no. Oh no, for the $160,000 of personal property.
They just have they do can build it on all sorts of levels. So say you had a little kitchen that was customized. People spend $50,000-$60,000 in their kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And some people will spend 25 because they did it themselves and they order things out of a catalog. Like my kitchen is custom. It's just I subbed it out. I had a carpenter make my cabinets. I didn't go because the kitchen is tiny. It wasn't that much cabinets. But they still cost me way back then. It was just over $4,000. And then you figure and then my appliances. My dishwasher was like $900 because it was the drawer. Furniture. Let's say you have to replace your sofa. Tell me you can buy anything less for than $2,000. You have a mission reproduction sofa. You can still order those, but I bet they're closer to $3,000 now. Ema bought that her Brett, and it was I think around $700 on some opening store.
Yes, it's a 20-year-old sofa though.
But I don't know if you have replacement value on yours. You might have replacement value in your policy. You have to look at it. then they have to replace it. It's not like a car. It works a little differently. They have to give you back what you need. Your TV, you start adding that. You have you can't find your keys?
Oh no, just one for lock I have for outside. It's around. I have an extra copy somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
No,
All right.
I didn't mess in there because I didn't want you
Okay.
to be
All right.
pissed.
All right, because I know you like to hide stuff sometimes.
No, no, no. No,
Okay. All right.
the
Okay.
only thing that's on your dining room table is your Dremel little parts for your
Yeah.
Dremel. And I found some in the bathroom, and I found a couple in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
they're on the plastic box on the dining room table, and on top of it is all the little extra pieces I found
Okay.
for
All
your
right.
Dremel. But that's it. Oh, and then you saw the charger. You better see if that works.
Yeah, that's an old drill. That one. I think I have an extra charger for that one if I ever try using it.
I think I didn't have time to do it. I think if you just take the feet screws out, then it'll.
Yeah, that
The
one doesn't
bottom,
even really work too much. That drill anyway.